Can you tell me what a woman is?
Whoever wants to be. I don't care.
But that's silly. Anyone can become a woman, but that still doesn't tell me what the woman is. Like, when is womanhood achieved?
I don't know. Womanhood isn't, like, that's not a concrete thing.
No, it's actually, like, the most concrete thing is male and female.
Have you, like...
I mean, this is the most fundamental truth of existence, that there is male and female. There's nothing more simple, more important, more foundational.
That's not true in many other animal species.
No, we're not other animal species, right? Let's stay focused on Homo sapiens. Like, there's nothing more fundamental than the male-female distinction.
Well, you're talking biology. Why can't we talk about biology?
No, fine. Talk about biology. Biologically, what is a woman?
Biologically, women don't exist because women is a gender concept.
Okay. A woman is a female. Period. Definitionally. So let me try to build this out. You say you're gay, so you're lesbian. It's fine. Great. So you're attracted to women, right? Mm-hmm. So you do know what a woman is because you're attracted to them.
I'm also attracted to trans women.
You're attracted to trans women?
Yeah, I'm attracted to both.
So if you get intimate with a trans woman and you see a penis, you're cool with that?
Yeah, it's a woman.
So you actually are attracted to men. Maybe you're not gay.
No, I'm not attracted to men. I'm attracted to a woman with a penis.
Well, hold on. If you have sex with a trans man, you then have sex with a penis. So maybe you're not so gay after all.
No, that's not what a trans man would be otherwise.
No, a trans man is a fake man, so it's a woman.
No, that's wrong. A trans man is someone who went female to male.
Oh, I got it. So you're not attracted to trans women.
No,
Trans women are fake women, so men. So people who think they're women.
So do you think you're not being rude right now?
No, I think that we're actually getting towards some approximation of how insane our moral degradation of the LGBTQ thing is in our country. How destructive it is, how suicidal it is, how much harm it does. And I think we're putting it on full display. I don't mean to single you out. You came up here voluntarily to the mic. At any time you could tap out or you could, leave. I do just want to get to the core of this. Transgenderism is an identity problem that at its core is a brain issue. We treat it as a body issue. Transgender people deserve love, support, and care. And the best way you can love is don't affirm the lie, instead challenge the lie and break them out of the delusion.
The U.S. and California government should pay.
Well, what do you mean by
everyone.
the government? You mean taxpayers?
Yes, I mean taxpayers.
Oh, so someone else should pay for your school?
Yes, that's how taxes work.
Yeah. I just find it funny, like the entitlement that you want somebody else to pay for your schooling or your education.
That is how taxes work, yes.
Okay, yeah, I mean, I reject that fundamentally. Like, invest in yourself.
A lot of money is hoarded within rich people and companies, the top 1% of, people. What's the difference between someone who has 100 million and 200 million for, their lifestyle?
It's a big difference when you talk to an entrepreneur that's willing to give up his entire life to go to take risks to change the world. If you feel the government is going to take more than half of what you earn, it disincentivizes risk taking. Norway, Sweden, Finland, Denmark have a 55 to 60% tax rate at the top level. Can you name a single billionaire, entrepreneur, or big company from those 4 countries?
No, because I'm American.
You know who can name plenty of American companies? They can. Tesla, SpaceX, Apple. We have the greatest and best companies because there is still this idea that if you take big risks in this country, you can get a payoff. What is a woman?
What is a woman? I think that a woman is somebody who wants to express feminine traits in their looks, their thoughts.
Yeah, but what is feminine traits?
Long hair, taking care of children, using an immense amount of makeup or anything like that.
I mean, just to be clear, you are now reducing womanhood to a costume. Correct? So that if people go to Party City and get enough of the right makeup, they become a woman.
Okay. If you say so.
That's your position.
No, it's not. I didn't say that.
No, you said people that exhibit feminine traits of long hair and makeup, all of those things are costumes. Anybody can appropriate them. You just have to go, do the work, and you become a woman.
Maybe. So if that's what if that's our running definition of a woman, and
that's
it's
yours, yeah.
Appropriating them, are you not appropriating transgender and queer people to mental illness?
No, I'm diagnosing. When you think you are something that you are not, you're dealing under a delusion. A delusion is a mental condition.
Okay.
Thank you. Thank you.
Stand tall.
Embarrassing!
Shush, 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 shush. I'll wait. I'll wait. If you want me to talk, you're gonna have to be quiet for a little bit. Shush, shush, shush. Quiet coyote. Quiet coyote. You know what? I can wait here for the quiet crowd to quiet down. Y'all wanted to hear me. Y'all wanted to hear me.
Let it rip.
Come on. All right. Hello there. So what faith do you practice then? Because you say Christianity. Do you have a specific sect?
It's like evangelical. Basically,
This is over then.
What the hell? Why would you do such a thing? Like, Charlie wanted to answer you. You know, I love when Charlie talk about Christianity. You know, I just love the passion in his voice, how he expresses himself, you know, whenever he talks about Christianity. Okay, let's go back to the discussion of the day. You know, when he spoke about, you know, trans, how do you see women? Like, I just feel like people are delusional. Like, they don't want to admit you are saying something and you still don't want to believe what you're saying. It's like they have, I don't know, I can't call it color blindness because this is not color issue. This is like you are not willing to say the truth because you're trying to massage people's ego. That is how people get spoiled. And the Bible said, spare the rod and spoil the child. Even the Bible know what it's saying, because when you keep on allowing people to get away with things, they end up getting used to that lifestyle, and when you decide to stand your ground, they get upset. You've been tolerating them, so whenever you decide that, okay, it's enough, I've had enough, let's call a spade a spade. Now they get upset. So that is what Charlie is trying to say. Charlie is trying to say, you don't belittle woman to just costume. When you say when you see a woman should have the characteristic of a woman. And I'm surprised that I'm seeing ladies coming out here saying a woman can be anybody. You know, it takes more than just putting on makeup, more than going under the knife to be a woman. You have to either be born a woman or you're not a woman. That is it. I'm not going to wake up one morning and feel confused that, nah, I don't think I want to be a man anymore. I want to be a woman. Because when I talk, my voice shows I'm a man. When I look at myself, I'm a man. I have the characteristic of being a man. So that is what makes me a man. You understand? I'm way tougher than, okay, most women. And I've seen women that are, a bit stronger than some men. But still, there are things you do and you don't even need to say it. People will know who you are. You understand? It's just like when I speak, someone will feel like you're from Africa, even without even seeing me. You understand? Because they know that, yeah, this is an African person talking. So when you decide to say the truth and say something else simply because maybe you have a friend that is confused of their gender and you want to keep on siding with your friends so you guys can keep on becoming friends, I see it as you not being a good friend, because a friend will tell they will tell yourself the truth. There are some things I can't tell to random strangers, but when I see someone I call a friend, I would like open up to you and tell you this thing you're doing, you need help. So why would I wake up one morning and I feel like I don't want to be a man anymore, I want to be a woman? And people, I don't know, I just feel it's rubbish. And okay, there are people who have made up their mind that they want to see themselves in a different way. And there are people that have made up their mind that so long as these people are seeing themselves in a different way, we have to support them. That is not you supporting them, that is you encouraging delusionists. Delusionists, I don't know the English word for that, but you're encouraging rubbish. That is the truth. Forgive forgive me, but you're encouraging what is not right. Understand? This is not how we are being wired. So stop making them feel good about themselves, because by doing that, they feel like whatever they are doing is good. And to me, I feel it's not. Let's call a spade a spade. If you are not born a woman, you are not a woman. Anyway, this is beautiful. I love this and I want to see more videos like this. If you have any recommendation, let me know in the comment section. If it is the first time visiting the channel, click on the subscribe button. Thanks for watching and remember blessed.